What's the story behind isolated grounds?
Well, I think it would be appropriate to start with a little history. Back in the 80s, when computers were becoming more common, big mainframes with terminals distributed out through a building, and oftentimes these buildings were very large. And the distances between terminals and the mainframes were such that any voltage difference or voltage gradient between one part of the building and another would show up in the ground and thus be imposed on the signals between the terminals and the mainframe. And this would also include, point of sale terminals, etc. And this would end up as noise, and it caused problems. And so what they did was they put in isolated grounds where the ground never connected to anything except one point, and therefore no current flowed on the isolated ground, and thus there was no voltage difference between the equipment and the terminals.